Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for the weeks of September 3rd through 16th, 2024. This is a reading if you are a Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, or have another significant Libra placement in your chart. If you're new to this channel, welcome, it's good to have you, and if you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be a full astrological horoscope spread based on the houses of astrology. So this is how we're going to interpret the cards. The deck on the bottom is Murray Hope's Way of Cartouche. The deck on top is the Spirit Within Tarot. And we are going to clarify at the end. We're going to have a summary reading with one of the Norse runes. I've decided to do things this way because I used to do one spread at a time, but the readings got to be very, very long. So we are just trying to consolidate on time here by doing it this way. If you are interested in this channel, or if you like this video, please do hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about future videos if you have not done so already. And like I said, there's other videos that I post. I do a daily tarot reading on my morning coffee with Breege. I do post those videos here, where I also talk about topics related to my spiritual coaching and also my channeling with Archangel Azrael, and that is also on here. The videos of that are on here as well. And also, if you want to know about more of my work, please check the description box below where my website and my social media links are listed. Okay, so let's jump in. This is going to be just before the lunar eclipse on the 17th that this reading ends. There's a lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 17th. Today I'm doing this reading. I'm doing these readings a bit late this week. But I am doing, so this is the day of the full moon, the new moon in Virgo. And so this is going to be, this is actually time for a fresh start after a very, very active August. This first couple of days, we are having Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. So we may be revisiting some old issues around money, around job, things like that, things that we needed to, we have another chance to go back and sort out. We can go back on. And also Uranus is now retrograde in Taurus. Now it's been in Taurus for a while. It's going to be in Taurus through July 2025 when it moves into Gemini. But again, when Uranus goes retrograde, this can also shake things up a little bit. So, but other than these aspects, it's a pretty quiet September overall. Now, if we look at your reading, I feel like you have been thinking an awful lot about something recently, Libra. Our first house here, we have the air card with the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is definitely overthinking, and air is a card of thought also. These are both about air, and this is showing up in your first house. So I don't know if you've been very anxious lately, very worried. I don't know if you're feeling any, sometimes the Eight of Swords comes up if there's a sense of feeling either guilty or feeling stuck about something. Again, it doesn't have to be all of those things, but certainly there is a sense of overanalysis when this card shows up. So so that you may be kind of wound up right now, thinking a lot about stuff, and there may be a need for you to come unstuck, to get out of your head a little bit, because I feel like this is saying you've been very much in your head. I don't know if money has something to do with this, because we do have the Ten of Wands in the second house, which is your house of finance, with Thoth. Now, sometimes Thoth comes up when there's legal matters. I'm not saying that if you don't have any legal matters going on, it's not predicting that you will necessarily. But Thoth often has a sense of timing to it. It sometimes also has to do with the rewards that people give you. This is a card of karmic rewards. So when it shows up in the money house, it can often indicate somebody doing you a financial good turn, or finding money in unexpected places, or things like that. Like Thoth has an element of being rewarded, and perhaps even just being karmically rewarded for any generosity you gave in the past that you will get in the present. But again, we have this Ten of Wands energy, so I feel like with Thoth, I feel like you're getting ready to drop your burden. Like something has shifted, something karmic here. Thoth has to do with things that happen at the right time. So the fact that this is a Ten of Wands does indicate feeling burdened. Okay, but this is some kind of a burden that you're going to drop, some kind of a worry that's connected to your finances or security. Now, again, whether that's a lack of money, or whether you're staying in a job that maybe you're staying in just because you feel you can't leave because of money and finance. It could be something like that. But this Ten of Wands energy is definitely about finally being able to unburden yourself of something that you have been carrying for a while, and it's because the time is right. Maybe this is something you've thought about unburdening yourself, divesting yourself of before, but the timing was not right for it. Yeah, and there does seem to be something, I don't know if it's a new business or some kind of a new opportunity. Again, it's different for different people, but you have the Knight of Wands with Isis. So I feel like you are ready to charge ahead with something. I mean, Knight of Wands is, this energy of, it's very restless. It's like, okay, I'm up, I'm ready, I'm on my horse, I'm ready to go. This guy's, in this particular card, he's got his stick in his hand and he's running. But with Isis, there's a need to be patient, okay? And the fact that I'm seeing Thoth over here too, I feel like you may be ready to move ahead. You may be anxious. You may be overthinking things, thinking, oh, I've got to do this and I've got to do this. And I think it's just saying, just relax. like be patient. You want to continue to persevere. You want to work at whatever it is that you're doing. But do so with patience. The danger of the Knight of Wands is that if we charge ahead and do something too fast, that we may miss something, or that we may mess something up because we're not really seeing it here. Okay, so fourth house. This has to do with family and also with the home. Now we've got the Eight of Wands here, and you've got it with the twins. So I don't know if this is messages that are coming in about somebody else in your family. I mean, the twins definitely implies another person. If you're married and you live with your partner, this could be your marriage partner. Or this could just be somebody else in your family, maybe somebody that lives in the house with you. It could be, could be a sibling, could be, I don't know, whatever it is. If you still live with your parents or whatever, there's just some. This is definitely a strong family vibe here, but there seems to be something happening very, very fast here. And with the Eight of Wands, this could either mean travel, or it could mean just messages that are coming in about something very, very quickly. Now again, this is interesting. So I don't know if, or I don't know if somebody's actually going to be moving in with you. I mean, that's always a possibility here too. There's definitely this energy of something that involves somebody else, either somebody else in your family, or like I said, if this is somebody who is a lover or a committed partner who's moving in, or who already lives with you, whatever it is, there's definitely this Eight of Wands energy suggests things moving very, very fast, and it seems to be connected to a partnership. For some of you, this could have to do with working from home, as well as anything connected to the home is involved here. But yeah, there's definitely this sense of something happening very, very fast. You've got a lot of wand energy right off the bat here in the house of your finances, commerce, business, home, security, like all these things around your security. Maybe this is why you're a bit tied up in knots here, because there may be things happening, and trying to respond to them in the right way, you may feel like you have to, you're being forced to kind of jump and do something very, very quickly. But there's definitely an energy here of taking your time and knowing that when the time is right, your burdens are going to be dropped. Now, okay, if you're looking for love, if you're not married and maybe not in a relationship, or maybe you're just dating, we have Lotus with Judgment here, first of all, in the fifth house. Now, fifth house has to do with love affairs. It can have to do with creative projects too, and also with children. This is strong Leo energy. But Judgment, Lotus, again, there's this energy here of something that you've had anxiety about. So this could be about a relationship with somebody. So if there's somebody you've been dating, or maybe somebody you've been interested in, and maybe you've been very anxious about how things are going, Judgment definitely indicates something is coming to a conclusion. And it's, in other words, but it's a conclusion in the sense of somebody's going to finally make a decision about something. Okay, this is again, there's this energy between this, the Ten of Wands. Just trying to see what else we have. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. We have Chariot. Let's see, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just looking around. You have the King over here. There's definitely a sense that there's a final decision that's being made about something. So maybe if you've been interested in somebody who's not making up their mind or not doing anything, where there's been this kind of I feel like there's been this peaceful continuity, but maybe certain things have not been happening. It's like, okay, that's getting ready to come to an end. But I don't think it's going to be a negative end. If I look over at the seventh house here, we have Urias here. Now, Urias indicates something you are not expecting. And this has to do with love, relationships. This is your own energy. This is Libra energy. So this has to do with partnerships of all kinds. And it's interesting because we have a partnership down here as well. I don't know. I don't know if somebody's going to have somebody who you've maybe been casual with suddenly moving in with you. I don't know. There's some very, very sudden change that's coming here with somebody. But we have it with the Four of Cups. So I feel like this is an opportunity that you're not seeing. Like there's somebody, if you're sitting there, if you're hearing this and saying, gee, I don't know who you're talking about, then it's somebody who's not made themselves obvious to you. And it's literally somebody holding something out to you here, but you're just not seeing it over here. You're not looking at it. So some kind of opportunity is being held out, but it's going to take you by surprise. I mean, if you're not already in a relationship, it's going to take you by surprise. If you are already married and in a partnership, then I would suggest that, yeah, there's going to be, you or your partner, there's going to be something here. I don't know. There's going to be something that's going to catch you off guard. Something where you want to make sure you don't miss an opportunity of some kind, or maybe there's somebody who's dissatisfied with something. Four of Cups can come up oftentimes when there may be boredom, or this feeling of like, yeah, that's okay, but this could be better. There's definitely the sense of either expect the unexpected with this, or probably more accurately, something is not what it appears to be. And usually, for the most part, this is a good thing. For some people, if you're having problems with your spouse and if somebody has thought about infidelity or something like that, if that is the case, then that's something that will be revealed. But I don't want to imply that this is a general reading. I mean, it's possible that applies to somebody, but I don't want to, create any suspicions where there don't need to be any. But yeah, there's just definitely this sense of, I feel like for those of you who may be looking for more stable love, there's just something you're not seeing right now. Somebody or something you're not seeing. But I feel like this is going to happen, like you're going to see something soon. Okay, now this is interesting. With regard to work, it could be work, it could be worry, it could be health. We do have Sept here. Okay, so maybe this is some of the things we're worried about. You have it with the Scarab. I don't know. I don't feel like this has to do with a health situation. I feel more like this has to do with a job, potentially. Mainly because I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles up here, and I feel like there's a new beginning, but there's something here. You have King of Pentacles. So, I mean, this could be an an earth sign person, but this also is a card of somebody who is a established businessman, or somebody who has business smarts, who is successful. Okay, and I feel for some of you, given what I'm seeing over here in the third house and the second house, I feel like some of you might actually have an opportunity to go into business, but I feel like there may be a job or something that's an obstacle, or maybe somebody's lost a job recently, or they're sick of their job and they want to do something new, and maybe going into business for themselves with the King of Pentacles here. But there definitely seems to be this anxiety about it. However, you do have the Star up here in the 8th house, and the Star says to me that this is new opportunity. This is the card after the Tower. Okay, this is the one that says new hope, new promise. Water brings change and movement. So things are moving and changing right now, and things are full of possibility for you. So this is actually a really good time for you, Libra. I feel like you're almost about to, whatever it is you've been working towards, I feel like you're about to get. I mean, yeah, if I look at your house of wishes and goals, which is the 11th house, you got the Chariot with the crook and flail. I mean, this is you moving and shaking, and this is being visible. You've got control of your chariot here. You have the cred, you're able to manifest what you want. So you need to have the confidence in that. And it does seem like you're going to have people in your network and your friend group who are going to support you in that. We do have the Hathor here with the Ace of Pentacles in the 10th house, which is your house of legacy and also of career. Now we have Hathor. So Hathor as a job often has to do with things that are traditionally associated with women. So somebody, for instance, who is a chef or cooks, or somebody who is involved with something to do with sewing or fashion, or something to do with aesthetics, like somebody who's like a makeup artist or something like that. Something connected to things like that is often the type of career that we see here. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, so this seems like there's a new opportunity. This is a new financial beginning. I don't know. I feel for some people it's like maybe they're about to leave a job that they hate, and you're about to start start some kind of a business for yourself that may be centered around these things. Does not have to be, though. Hathor also can imply the need to get organized. There's a sense of finishing up old business, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, getting things all sorted out in preparation for this new beginning. But this is all very auspicious financially. The fact that you've got the Ten of Wands down in your money house, and then you've got this Ace of Pentacles here, suggests to me you're about to drop a burden, and you're going to have this, your career is going to bring some kind of new financial opportunity. And yeah, the fact that you've got the King of Pentacles down here in the job house, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles in the career house, I feel like, yeah, some kind of a job may be wrapping up and coming to an end, and that maybe you're moving into something new here. Now over here, now this is interesting, in the 9th house, we have the Five of Swords with the Pyramid. So Five of Swords indicates limitation, and Pyramid indicates something that resolved with time. So I don't know. I don't know if some of you are anxious to finish a degree, because this is the house of higher education. It could also just be if you're wanting to move, or if otherwise expand your horizons. Right now, you may feel like you're not able to do that. Maybe if you've been wanting to travel, maybe it's saying, no, right now things are curtailed. You're kind of stuck where you are. But again, Pyramid suggests something being resolved with time. The number 5 is important to somebody here. That's coming to my head. I see a 5 down here with money, and I see a 5 here, and then this is a 5. I don't know, something in terms of some kind of goal you have. It might be centered around travel. It might be, again, it might be around education. Maybe, I don't know. There's just something, the word going abroad came into my mind too. But there's something here that is very much, there's definitely this sense of something, again, coming in time. Just like Thoth, something coming at the right time. So yeah, I don't know. Right now, you may feel like you're limited. This is definitely related to either higher education, spirituality, or long distance travel. It's something of that sort. But whatever it is, it's coming. You just have to give it time. Don't feel defeated is what this is saying right here. Okay, so now we have in the 12th house, we have Ta with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the house of Pisces. And remember, we are going to be having that lunar eclipse coming up in Pisces. And Ten of Pentacles has a lot to do with family stuff. But it can also have to do with prosperity, with making enough money. And Ta is strong Capricorn energy. I mean, you've got strong Earth energy here. So there's this idea of maybe, I feel like maybe you're concerned about things going very, very slowly and whether or not they're going to bring the kind of financial security and abundance and community that you're hoping for. But again, I just feel like things are definitely on the move. You are definitely heading towards your dreams, even if things feel really slow right now. So overall, you have Anubis, and this is a suggestion that you are, this suggests, I don't have words today, suggests that you are setting boundaries, that you may be kind of keeping to yourself right now. It's not an unfriendly card. Anubis is definitely about navigating your way through situations, negotiating with people, being friendly while at the same time protecting yourself and where you're at. If you have been feeling threatened in any way, Anubis is a good sign that not only are you protected, but also that you're not deluding yourself about a particular situation. And Knight of Pentacles just indicates slow and steady progress on something. So I feel like, yeah, there's a whole lot here around timing, Libra, around the idea that things are going to be coming in at their right time. It feels like something happening with a job where maybe you're feeling, maybe you're feeling anxious. Maybe you're feeling like there's a burden you're not going to be able to drop and you would like to. Maybe you're thinking about moving more into your own business and away from working for somebody else. And maybe there's some kind of a difficulty either with travel or education or something that's connected to this here. But there is a new beginning that's coming. You're full of possibility over here with the Star. And there's definitely, if you're not in a relationship, it does seem like there could be somebody who's been around for a while who might get off, there might be an opportunity there that you don't want to miss. Because something may be coming in here that's unexpected. Like somebody who may have been going along, just, meandering, may finally make a decision about something. So let's see what the runes have for you. For Libra. Okay, our rune is Manaz. So Manaz has to do with working on yourself. Right now, yeah, I feel like you want whatever it is you're working towards, whatever your goal is. I mean, you definitely are going to have the credibility and the reputation and the people around to help you achieve it. But I feel like there may be, you may want to move too fast on something, or maybe you may feel that because things have not expanded in a certain way right now, that maybe you failed, but you have not. This is saying you want to work on yourself, because I feel like that means a lot of what's going on is not so much about the externals, but more about you just feeling solid and secure in who you are and where you're going. So I do feel like there's a lot of potential and promise here, Libra. But you are an air sign, but you do definitely want to, you might be too much in your head lately. I think you can relax a little bit and allow the universe to come in and do some things for you, and just worry about working things slowly, steady, a little bit at a time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this reading was helpful. Again, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you have not done so already, as this all helps the channel to grow. Have a great first half of September, and we'll see you later in the month.